go out and out. But that was the gun I was on, I'd say, for my over 4 years in the Navy. And a terrific weapon. And some of these, what would it be? Presidents of foreign wars and other bases, they might have that as a centerpiece in front of their house. You might see these guns. I know there's one in Ponton Heights. You could get a close-up of what it's like. It's a beautiful weapon.
What's another question? You can ask about.
Hope you can. Yeah, hope you're friendly.
Were you drafted for the war, or did you volunteer?
No, I volunteered. I didn't see too much opportunity. I was 18, you'd be quite young. People getting close to it, you know. And you don't really know, not all. I wish I did know exactly what I wanted to do, you know, but I didn't. And I saw, we didn't have television, you would say, but you go to the movie, they have a short before the regular movie, and it'd be like a newsreel. And I saw a ship coming in from one of our troop ships. We called it troop ship, even though the war wasn't on at the time. And it showed Marines coming back from either Nicaragua or San Juan, Puerto Rico. I don't know where they have base down there. They still have a base. And I saw these Marines in practice going over the side, and I said, gee, that looks terrific. And that kind of got my interest in it, you know. And then I sent away for some paperwork on it, and I got the interest in taught. My father didn't want to let me go at that age. I talked my older brother into it, and he said, yeah, it sounds good, and we joined up together. It was very nice. And I never regretted it. When I first went over the rude awakening, you see, there's your discipline and all. Wake up, go out, move. And so, the moment took turns. And you did it, but in the final analysis, it paid off. Discipline is great. I don't care what you're going to be doing. You're going for a job, you want to learn something, and they want to teach you discipline. You don't want to say to the boss, I'm going to do it my way. No, you do it the way you've been taught. And if changes can be made later on, when you get in the authoritative position, you might be able to make a change. But first of all, obedience. That's what they emphasize in my training. That goes at home, too, with your parents. Do it this way. Don't do it your way now. As you get older, yes, you can make decisions.
Some more questions?
Yeah, right. I'm not afraid to answer. I hope you're afraid. Unless I'm coming in too loud. You know, this hearing aid, I might be speaking louder than I should.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Say, Okay, go ahead.
Did you feel as if the atomic bombing was necessary?
Why don't you repeat that? If you came a question, this, you can pass it off.
Did you feel as if the atomic bombing was necessary?
Could you repeat?
The atomic bomb, do you feel that Hiroshima, the atomic bomb, do you think that was needed?
Say that again.
Tell them where you were when you heard about the atomic bomb.
Oh, I was in North Carolina, getting ready to go over again. No kidding. In fact, we were eating early lunch. They even had these trails like buses out there. We finished up. We were going to board that, get on a train, and take us over to the West Coast. And probably, as I said to the other group, maybe end up in the invasion of Japan, which would have been deadly to do that. We predicted maybe 1 million men would be lost going in. But anyway, that was the first bomb. So, of course, they didn't cancel what we were going to do, but they put a hold on it. And then when the second A-bomb went off, and then shortly after that they said, that's canceled, we're not going over. Not going over the second time. Which we very unthankful, you know. We would have gone, of course, but thankful we didn't have to go through it again. And still in the Marines, and I was discharged from North Carolina. And they said, if you want to sign over for another 4 years, that was the term. The first time I signed up for 4 years, and of course it was extended because the war was still on. So the second one, you know, would you want to sign up and they give you a bonus? I forget. I said $60, maybe it was $100, I don't recall, to sign over. And I said, no, I don't know what I want to do when I'm going to get out, you know. And I came out. My brother came out, but he quickly went back in. He signed over. He stayed in for 25, 30 years, whatever. He stayed in. He retired from the Marine Corps. Our rank, like I was a private first class, he went up and he retired as a warrant. Loved being in the Marines. And he's lucky that he's alive. He came out of Guadalcanal and the other Saigon. And he came out of, what was the big war before Vietnam? Right after World War II.
Korea.
What was it? Korea. He survived Korea, went to Vietnam, whatever the meetings were. And he would go back and forth. He was a control man for instruments, telescopes, the instruments on the machines, the artillery, and he was a repairman. So at times he'd get a call, I don't care if he was in Philadelphia, they need help for that over in Vietnam or Korea. That'd be the time to go over and do that. So he was lucky he came out of those wars. And I might have said it before, he's in a weapons phone. I get him on the phone and he has all of his faculties, but his conversation, how are things going? And say, okay. But that's the extent of the what, you know. But as I might have said before, he's in his environment with some of the others at a good age were at places where he was. You know. And his wife is still living, but she has the Alzheimer's. It's a tough situation. But hey, at our age, you kind of expect these things. You know. And if they tell you that I'm 85, I feel like I'm only 84. But 85, and up until I had a stroke just 2 years ago, it slowed me down a bit. I'm on medication and take that. My diet is good. I eat reasonably well. I don't overeat. Much better diet than what I had before. And I go to my doctor. I see different doctors. I have my heart operation where they work on the floor.
Bypass?
Oh, what?
Surgical bypass?
Yes, for bypass of 4 main arteries over New York City. Wonderful doctors. I go over there maybe 3 times a year. Follow up for other doctors. I'm doing well. The only thing is I eat good. I don't have any pain, which is great.
And for a few months you actually had